Hey, it's Kevin. Welcome back to the Road Warrior. For many, it's spring break time. Let me stop there for a second. For some, it's spring break time. Never having kids in the school system, I've never really been attuned to when spring break is. It doesn't necessarily affect me. But having brother-in-law, sister-in-law, all in the education system, and then they've got kids everywhere from grade school to high school, and depending upon which school they're going to, you would think all school corporations would have the same time off. They don't. And in their case, one teaches in the county, one teaches in the county, other set of kids go to the city. So the county and city dates don't match. Now I realize this is a fine thing if you're running a hotel or a restaurant in any spring break type destination, because you know you got a window of about 6 weeks where you're going to be really busy. If everybody took their spring break at the same time, well, number one, they wouldn't have enough hotel rooms to handle those things. But it could be quite frustrating because you get a lot of business in a real short window, 1 or 2 weeks, and then back to normal of nothing. Again, not something I worry about, but something I try to pay attention to because, well, just what's going on in my world. We have a crime problem. I told you about, the problem we had with a domestic dispute a couple of weeks ago in the neighborhood. But we have a problem in our neighborhood when schools are out of session, when kids are on break. Sometimes, amazingly enough, just a coincidence perhaps, it's not. When the kids don't have anything to do and they're out in the middle of the night, they're checking cars, breaking into cars and try to steal cash and try to steal, whatever they can. So everybody will hit their Ring cameras up during spring breaks and you'll see people checking out car doors to see if they're locked. Again, I haven't had a problem with a break-in in a long, long time. We've never actually had a break-in in Nashville. Had one in Ohio years ago with my wife's truck. I think it was her truck. One of her vehicles. But nothing else. And that's because she had like a CD case sitting in the back seat or something like that and somebody saw it. We pretty much keep everything out of the car so nobody sees it anyway, so we ain't got to worry about it. But it's that time of year where I'm just kind of paying attention a little bit more. Now, when I go to sleep, it doesn't matter. They're out 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and since it's a work week, for me, I'll be sleeping. I won't necessarily hear it. There's no way to hear it, and they won't necessarily trigger the Ring camera in our area. It's kind of strange. So's that little sun ray, too. I don't know what's going on here, what part of the sun is catching the camera today. It's very strange. But it's funny to try to be aware of that kind of stuff, of spring break, everybody having a good time, which I realize when you got kids need a break from school. Just like adults need vacation. We're all different in how we handle it, when we need it, when we want it. This time of year, I really don't take any vacations, don't really take much time off. I got a Friday off here and there, left over from vacation last year I didn't take. That's got to be taken by the end of the month, but for the most part, I don't worry about vacations this time of year. I try to save that up for the warm weather, for the nice weather. Back next week, Road Warrior, kevinmason.us. Still the home to all of our Road Warrior videos. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube. I'm going to figure out this light show thing we got a problem with here going. Why the camera's catching the light the wrong way. I don't know what it is. We're back next week. We'll see you. Thanks.